Ignoring the two scribes fidgeting nervously behind him, Kargoff anxiously watched the cosmic tableau of the moons unfold in the darkened sky from his balcony. The rare lunar eclipse was only moments away from its apex, the new moon phase of Tibel almost centred within the bright ring of Sienna behind it. While he would never admit it, not even to himself, Kargoff was fearful as he waited to see if the prophecy was true, if there was a sign indicating that a dragon blood still lived in Alma. The words of the prophecy played continually in his mind as he waited with bated breath. Ring of the heavens, ring shining bright, darkness the lesser, the great moon's light. When the ring glows bright as the moon does turn, blood shows the sign of the dragon's return. A dragon reborn from an innocent child, a power will grow as emotions run wild. A dragon will rise when all hope seems lost, all evil will pay the dragon blood's cost. The dragon blood comes and darkness will die, and the dragon wings spread and the dragon will fly. Here it comes, Kargoff said, never removing his gaze from the moons. Now we'll see if there's any truth to this prophecy. The scribes trembled, fearing their High Lord's wrath. As Tibel finally centred itself in front of Sienna, the light of the night lessened momentarily, as Tibel covered most of Sienna's full and bright splendour. A slim circle of light around Tibel began to burn brightly, becoming a brilliant, glowing ring in the night sky. For a moment, the scholars hoped that perhaps the prophecy was false, but a red glow began to fill the darkness of Tibel. It was as if some celestial being had poured a bowl of blood into the mound of the darkened Tibel, now glowing with a red, unearthly light. The eclipse became a white circle filled with blood-red glow. The prophecy was true. It was a sign of blood, of dragon blood. The scribes slowly backed away from the balcony in fear, anticipating the wrath of their lord. They could almost hear Kargoff's rage brewing inside him as he suddenly turned on them, his steel eyes boring into their souls. It's true, that beast Geraldine had another child. His anger turned onto the two robed figures. You should have known sooner, you impotent cretins! He raised both hands in front of him, palms outward. The terrified scribes tried to run, but it was too late. A dark, fiery energy steamed from both his hands as jets of black, searing flame engulfed the two men. Their horrifying screams of agony echoing through the chamber and into the halls beyond as their bodies were consumed by the deadly power Kargoff has loosed upon them. Within seconds, only smouldering piles of ash remained on the floor. Dropping his hands in frustration, a deep and tortured frown peeked from the shadows of his hood. Kargoff stormed towards the throne room. Guards! Guards! Get my generals now! Whoever the Dragonblood was, Kargoff had to make sure they never lived long enough to be a threat to his power, and he would scour the entire kingdom and find this Dragonblood. He couldn't allow one of their kind to live.